Political parties have reacted to the ruling by the High Court in different ways. The opposition, NASA, says the ruling is a great Sabasaba gift to Kenyans by the courts and is of extraordinary magnitude to Kenya's electoral transparency and fairness. The Jubilee Party, however, thinks this indicates a conspiracy to postpone the elections. Jubilee Party Vice Chairman David Murade is joining us live from the NTV newsroom. What do you make of the ruling, David?
Just what you said, outrage. The effect of that ruling is that there will be no election on the 8th of August. Because even though they dealt with the president's ballot printing, the argument was that there was no public participation. So if there was no public participation in terms of the presidential ballot printing, there could not have been public participation for the others. So the effect of that judgment is to annul the entire ballot printing. The ABC is on record saying the timelines are very tight. The judges purported to ridicule that and saying the IBC timelines are unrealistic. And we find that we may not have an election by the 8th of August, despite the fact that we have been very, very prepared to go ahead with the election. It appears the other side is not ready to go ahead with the election because it is not feasible to advertise, award, give room for appeals, for awarding a fresh tender for the ballot printing. Remember, the main arguments for NASA were that the Algeria people met the president. All those claims were dismissed by the court in the ruling. They only dwelt on the issue of public participation, the lack of it. And we are hoping that the courts can be sensitive to the tired Kenyans. Kenyans are tired of the politics. They want to get on with their lives. They want to do this election and move on with their lives. And therefore, we feel that this election should be allowed to go on and no amount of putting roadblocks on the date, which is actually enshrined in the Constitution. The timelines of August 8th are sacred because the president swore to defend and protect this Constitution. What happens now is that you're not going to have a government by the 8th. There will be no parliament. And of course, the president continues in office, a bit fairly weakened in terms of there's no way you can even have transitional arrangements. There'll be no body even to convene a constitutional conference to postpone or to talk about new dates for an election.
Okay, David, unfortunately, that's all the time we have. I have to engage my panel here to get their reaction on that. His fear is there could be vacuums created if we don't meet that August 8th election day.